Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you how I make these vegan fried eggs. So they're basically like mock eggs, obviously, complete with egg yolk and the egg white. Though just quick disclaimer that these of course don't taste like actual eggs, but I did try my best to replicate the texture and I did add like a bit of an eggy flavor from the black salt. So just wanted to put that out and let's get on to the video. So we're going to start off with some raw pumpkin. So this is going to be for the egg yolk, and with the black salt, this gives it that eggy smell because of the sulfur. And we're also going to need some cornstarch, just going to help thicken everything together, and some mustard, which is optional, but I really do like mustard in like my egg yolks. I don't know why. So we're going to boil the pumpkin and just leave that to cook for a few minutes. You can also use like pumpkin puree if you already have it, but I don't have pumpkin puree, so I had to make my own. So I just covered that up, and once it was cooked through, I basically just took it out of the water and I let it cool for a few minutes. And yeah, basically I was struggling to get the chunks out of the water. And I transferred it onto a portable blender, like food processor, like blender you have, and just added in the salt and the mustard for like extra flavor, and then some water just to kind of like get things going there. And then I blended it up until it was smooth, so it's gonna be like a really thick puree. It was quite hot at this point, so it's still gonna thicken up once the puree cools. And then I added in the cornstarch and I just mix that up since it's gonna help thicken the whole mixture together later on when we're cooking it. So this is the mixture, and this was really still warm, so it wasn't as thick. And then for the egg white, we're gonna go and just mix up some rice flour, cornstarch, some soy milk or other plant-based milk, and some salt. And I just mix that up until it was smooth. You'll still see a few lumps, but that's totally fine. And just go and mix that up. And then we're gonna go ahead and heat up a small egg pan here, or you can use like a non-stick pan with an egg ring. It's really up to you, but I wanted to use a small pan just to get the small round egg shape. And I added in a bit of oil just to make sure it doesn't stick, but this was a non-stick pan nonetheless. And I added in some of the egg white mixture and leave it to cook for like maybe 2 to 3 minutes. You'll start to see some bubbles forming at the sides, and you can go ahead and add in the egg yolk mixture at the center. And then we're gonna go and cook that for a few minutes, and I covered it basically just to kind of cook the top of the egg since I didn't want to burn the bottom without cooking the top. So I just left that to cook for a few minutes, and you can kind of see the egg yolk that dried up a bit and kind of formed like a small, like a thin film at the top. And I just took it out, and there you have the vegan fried egg. So it looks like an egg, but trust me, it really doesn't taste like an egg. It's more of just like the texture and the whole like experience of like adding it onto a dish. So I did add it over my bibimbap or Korean mixed rice bowl, and I added in some sesame seeds and some gochujang, which is like the chili paste. And I basically had this like a full meal, and it was just kind of nice seeing like a vegan egg on my bibimbap. So there you have it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.